FCSN, this is Faux Free back with another prediction video for Week 10. But before we get started, let's review how we did last week. We went 11-2, and the only two losses were surprising ones. The 49ers lost to the Rams on a last-second fumble. I did not expect that to be a close game. And the Dolphins romped the Chargers 37-0. That was a surprising game I've ever seen one this year. Alright, we're getting started tonight. Browns at Bengals. I think the Bengals are going to win this game, even though the Browns and Brian Hoyer have been looking good. But I say the Bengals win by at least 10 points. Now we're going all the way to Sunday, 1 p.m. Chiefs at Bills. Even though the Bills are at home, I'm not have too much faith in Kyle Orton. I think the Chiefs and Jamal Charles will win this victory. The next game is Titans at Ravens. I think with Zach Mettenberger or whoever they have at quarterback is not going to be enough, and the Ravens, I think they win big. Next game in London, Cowboys and Jaguars. I think if Tony Romo plays DeMarco Murray, I think they'll beat the Jaguars by at least 14 points. But if Tony Romo doesn't play and they have Weem back there, the Jaguars might actually have a chance in this game. Next game, Dolphins at Lions. The way the Dolphins played last week, you would expect me to say they will win, but I don't think so. Calvin Johnson coming back, I think he's going to really spark that offense. And Reggie Bush playing against his old team, I think he's going to play fired up. I think the Lions win this game. Next game, Saints and 49ers. 49ers are going to come out fired up because of the way they played last week and lost to the Rams. I think they're going to beat the Saints. I think it will be a high-powered, close game, but a lot of scoring. Next game, Steelers at Jets. Ben Roethlisberger is the most dynamic quarterback in the league, with 6 TDs in 2 consecutive games, 12 TDs in 2 games. That's just crazy. And I expect them to win big. The Jets do not look good. Michael Vick at the quarterback. Next game we're going to Falcons at Buccaneers. I think this will be a close game, but the Buccaneers are switching Mike Glennon and going back to Josh McCown now he's healthy. With that, I think their offense is going to be a little rusty. Their offensive line is one of the worst in the league. I think the Falcons and Matt Ryan is going to throw all over their defense. I think the Falcons win big. Next game, Broncos at the Raiders. Do we got to say more Peyton Manning against David Carr? This game is going to be a blowout. If you got Peyton Manning, Demaryius Thomas, Ronnie Hillman, make sure you put them in your fantasy lineup because they're going to score a lot of points against the Raiders. Next game, Giants at the Seahawks. The Seahawks have been disappointing this year. They're right at 500. They haven't been looking like the champions. I think this game will be close, and their defense is not looking like it has been last year. But I think the Seahawks win in a close game. Rams at Cardinals. The Cardinals are first in the NFC. Who would have guessed that? 7-1. I think Cardinals, even though the Rams defense got 7 sacks from Colin Kaepernick last week, I think the Cardinals win. Next game, Sunday Night Football. Bears at Packers. Rivalry game. I think the Packers will take this one, and the Bears locker room is not looking too good. Brandon Marshall and Jay Cutler going at it, and I heard Mark Trestman doesn't have control of the locker room. I think the Packers win, but I think it will be a close game. Monday Night Football. Panthers at Eagles. Last week, Eagles took a hit with Nick Foles breaking his collarbone. And they got Mark Sanchez at quarterback, but I do not think there will be much of a drop-off. I think the Eagles will run all over the Panthers. LaShawn McCoy, Jeremy Maclin will still have great games to produce numbers, and the defense will get some turnovers. And I don't think Cam Newton, he'll be okay, but he won't produce the kind of numbers that we're used to. Again, I think the Eagles win by 14 times on Monday Night Football. And that's all I got for y'all. Tell me if you liked or disliked any of my predictions. Like, comment, subscribe.